All right. Hey, Dust Bunny. I love Dust Bunny. Look at this guy. Yeah. I like when he drops his gem and he freaks out. It's the best emote. Or not emote, whatever it is. He goes, oh! Drop that shit. Drop it. Drop it, Dust Bunny. Drop it. I love him. He's so cute. Oh, you see that? He went, oh no. Look, Spriggans are great, and I love them. Ah, is it that time? I think it is. I think it is. Hold on. Why did they make a guy look like He-Man? Hello there, little. You don't know me. I'm, Adam of Eternia. But I've seen you keeping company with the Third Promise. I've been wanting to speak with you if you have a moment. My name is Tural. And I'm a hunter here. Well, almost a hunter. I have a need of a strong arm to come to our next foray. I'd be honored if it belonged to one of Lamont's mighty companions. I know you must be a busy man, but everyone else has their own duties to attend to, and our village has a rule that no one can hunt alone. I'd be forever grateful if you join me. Dude, I need to fly, so it's gonna happen. Just tell me what to kill. Thank you, thank you. I need to take every chance I have to gain experience. No, I get it. Experience is very valuable. I'm trying to get to 100 myself. Great, let's be off then. Drunk accountant, what happened to your outfit? Did you run out of money? Are you broke now? Drunk accountant, did you give me all your money and you broke? I get it. I get it. Oh, it's a shame. Hey, drunk accountant. I got you. Hold on. 9999999. Or 1 million gil. Hey, drunk accountant. I got you. I know you're poor. I got you. Get back on your feet, bud. Get back on your feet. You can do it, drunk accountant. I believe in you. I believe in you. Drunk accountant's gonna spend that on drugs. That's gonna get spent on drugs. Our quarry is They're quick and clever. A challenge for any hunter, but their meat is tasty enough to make all the trouble worth it. They're partial to tree sap, so let's... Okay. Of course, they aren't the only animals roaming the wild, so, like, you gotta watch out. Okay. Thanks. Uh-oh, we're out in the jungle. It's nighttime in the jungle. The safest... Some say the safest time to be in the jungle is nighttime. Not me, I wouldn't say that. Look, I'm not saying this might be my favorite fight song in the entire game now, but... Have you ever just started to realize that you probably can't get by on your level 90 gear anymore? Have you ever just started to realize maybe, just maybe, you probably should get better gear? Am I being invaded? Am I being invaded? Is this happening right now? Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. woo, woo. Oh, hello, alien. Oh, well. Clean up your trash, kids. No illegal dumping in the jungle. Gotta clean that up. Woo, 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 woo. That's really cute. Woo, woo, woo. The way that UFO sounds is really funny. Woo, woo. Another UFO. There's so many. Oh no, I'm being invaded. It's an alien invasion. It is Final Fantasy, so that checks out. Woo, 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 woo. Bori holder. You're just leaning on that man? Cute, very cute. You made it. I've only just returned myself. I'm eager to compare our catches. I must stress, this guy has the goofiest haircut for a giant cat man. It's just silly. What? This is a Sure. You went against it alone and won? I know this isn't exactly what I'm looking for, but like I said, these pose a danger to the whole village. Having one fewer hungry bracks out there is something we can all be thankful for. I had a feeling about you, and I'm glad I know I was right. I'm glad to know I was right. I'm sure they'll let us attempt the trial after others. What? Wait, what? I suppose I had to explain. You see, there's a reason I'm so keen to gain experience as a hunter. I want to join the Brethren of Brush. But they won't just accept anybody. No, only hunters with finely honed skills and intuition are even considered. I still remember the day I decided I would be one of them. I was young, foolish, and thought I could hunt on my own in defiance of the rules. Then a beast snuck up on me, its fangs bared. I thought I was done for, but then an arrow struck it down. It was one of the Brethren of the Brush. He saved me, and ever since I wanted to do the same. To watch over the forest and keep it a safe place for others. I can't think of a better way to spend my days. But their trial is conducted in pairs. I'd ask one of the brethren to assist me, but all of them have been so busy lately. They aren't forthcoming with the details, but I've gathered that the beasts of the forest have been behaving strangely lately. Either way, they have bigger things to worry about than the ambitions of a novice. But you're as good as any of them. I must stress, the one thing I really enjoy about this expansion is the fact that nobody here knows who we are. And it's absolutely hilarious just making everyone be like, wow, you're really good at this. And you're like, yeah, I know. I'm aware I'm very good at it. We're sure to make it through. Please say you'll help me. Yeah, sure. Give me my flying thing. Yeah, that's so cool. Here, you can fly now. I'll come back to you after I beat the game. This poor guy's gonna be waiting a while. Bye, idiot. You hold down the fort, Hori. I'm about to call you Hori Boulder. Bori Holder. Now I need to get to back up here, huh? Ayo, Jackie. Whoop. There you are. Ho there, friend. I require someone with a stealthy tread to help me shed light on a little mystery. Interested in a bit of work? Recently, I observed one of the older residents of Ikbrooks coming and going from the Shubrit Cinderfield. Quite unusual, since that place is nothing but barren wasteland, ravaged by war. Of course, I don't want to be seen prying into private matters, so I can't ask the others about it. But if he's up to no good, I need to know about it. Will you follow him for me? He usually makes his regular journey in Cinderfield around this time. Once you find him, stick to his tail. Yeah, all right. Whee! Oh, yeah, I got jumps. There's a lot of big lakes and things in this zone, and some of the other zones where I'm just like, what's the deal here? Are we gonna spend some time in the water? Or I guess not. I guess it's just there for visual effects. I don't know. Ah, 'tis my destination. 'Tis my destination. The inconspicuous boy sitting here in the red, in the jungle. Bum, 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 bum. You all right? On it. Boy, howdy. Da, 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 da. You don't see shit. Da, 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 da. How much can I tiny boy this? Can I like hide here? I mean, yeah, someone's there. This giant. I mean, yeah. Look that direction, idiot. I like how the stumps are just perfectly lawless size. You don't see nothing, man. You don't see nothing. I'm gonna avoid that beastie. The hell? I'm starting to think that some of y'all are trying to set me up for failure. I'm also jealous that you have one of those as a mount. I don't know how you get one of those, but I want one of those. Oh, he's making a run for it. What? That's not natural to the jungle. What are we doing? What are we doing, guy? What are we doing, guy? Aha! Spring my trap! Yeah! Hello! Alright, no one saw me. I just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. Not bloody lightly. What? Did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought, but I'm not doing anything wrong despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamook, all under the blessing of Hunmuruk. We have to be secret about it, though. You see, we deliver valuable foodstuffs to Mamook, meats and vegetables that are hard to come by in their parts of the woods. In return, we get Jatika bananas. Each part leaves their goods in the cart and collects them when the other is out of sight. Are you telling me I could have just come to this cart and got those bananas? I didn't have to go dig up the bananas from the damn monument? For a while, after hostilities ceased, trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger. But many of the Mumble-Jah who are willing to embrace change have left for Tural, and those who remain bear old grudges. So we choose a path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamook, even in Ikbrush. There are those who can't forgive the past. Trading like this appeases both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it that one who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to know to overlook an old man wandering into these blasted waits. Any road, it's time I took my goods and returned home. If you could tell that you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. All right. UFOs, man. Hey! Look at that little guy. Yay! You returned! Did you find out where he was going? It was too quick for me. Really? Well, these things happen, I suppose. Nevertheless, thank you for trying. Truth be told, I do have my theory what he's up to. You see, every once in a while I spot people feasting on Jatika bananas. They never say where they got them from, but if that man's venturing into the lower forest, he could be the one smuggling them. But it's too soon to go around making accusations. I'll keep looking into the matter until I find the truth. Let's both keep quiet about this, eh? Yeah, okay. Great. As promised, here's a reward. Bing bong. Good. Okay. I like the way that looks. That's pretty. That looks nice. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's meet the crew again. Hello, cool kids. Is it time to move on? Where are we going? Down into the jungle? Into the deep jungle. Something happened while we were away. There's a certain... Oh, we already saw these. There's a satisfied air. We did kick the crap out of a two-headed idiot. So, what's the state of the Embark Traverse? Still being cleared, I assume. Hunmuruk said he would notify us as soon as the work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wokelmot's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, already got it back. What? What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. So there I was. Beating the crap out of him. It was awesome. So, I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. That's my little boy. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Embark Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we can finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. Are we gonna get the backstory we finally deserve? If it is indeed the city where Keterum first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us? I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Keterum in Mamuk, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Jbrol and the Mamuja. But since that time, most of the Mamuja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Yo, but what's the city look like? I hope. Awesome. What remains is a cluster of Mamuk. And while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us... You know what, my man? I just watched this cat girl win over everyone. We're about... Hold on, let's go back. Hold on, we'll get there. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also Tural of Tural. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Yep, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Not at all. Zero worries. Zero worries. We got this. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Jbruk Bibil. Besides, thanks for everything, Umuruk. Till next time, take care. Oh, come on, Alice. We almost had a 4-nodder. 4 nods? Little JC with the F5? Nope. When are we going to get a 5-nod? We need a 5-nodder. At some point, we're going to get it. First, we'll make our way across the Jobrit Cinderfield due southeast. There goes my girl. How you've grown indeed. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yo, Skywatcher, are you going to tell me who's going to rain the entire time I'm here, or no? We're just going to... All right. I love how it's like, now go back where you just were. Also, 0 teleports. Big fan. Big fan. I mean, it is a rainforest. Shut up, you! With your logic. I think the Hrothgar thing is supposed to be like a Corel whisker, I guess, like, but I don't like it. I never have. I think it looks weird. Imagine if they could shoot lightning from their mustaches. Look, I'm imagining it now. No, it's supposed to be like the Corels, the guys who have the long, crazy whiskers that shoot lightning. It's supposed to be like that. Like, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Corals? Coral. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Coral. Look, it took me a long time to figure out it was called Kurthis. Coral. Damn it, Coral. You want this shit? Oh, nope, that's... Okay, no one wants this shit. I wonder if the first and second promises have already arrived in Mamuk. After seeing that battlefield, I find it miraculous that the Dawn Servant was able to negotiate a peace. If Bakul Jajal ran in this direction after losing to Waklamot, then he undoubtedly was returning to Mamuk. I filled my bag with Jvik Bibil before we left, but I'm down to my last serving already. The traverse will bring us straight into Jatika Heartland. Remember how you insisted the forest was is green? Get ready to be proven wrong, idiot. Okay. To the purple forest. Oh, hey, you guys just chilling? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I didn't know the forest was so populated with people. What the shit was that? That guy got swords, bro? What the hell? What the shit? They just gave that man's... That's like a Dark Souls boss. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let's take our time and descend safely. Oh, Cryle. Look, my little feet feel the exact same way. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared away the fallen tree remnants by barreling through it. What Kamot single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Uh-oh, you can tell it's going to be purple forest because the cave is purple. An old purple cave. Alice, how you doing? Annabelle said that this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. Do I? Yo, new location discovered. Also, what is this little oompty over here? If I was a rare boss spawn, this is where I'd be. Oh shit, there's a thing down there. This feels like a boss room. This feels like you come in here and you fight a guy. Don't even ask me how I would say that word. They flashed shit on the screen that is unpronounceable to my mouth. Ooh! Ooh! This is beautiful. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my bearing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Let's hold the bearing stone in a soft glow. It affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Bearing stones are natural magnets. And that's a meteorite filled with iron. Okay. One of the many remnants of ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding floor to glow unique hues, as you can see. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Tural be merciful. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. Far cry from Mephiforce, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Believe it. I will find the Dawn Piece. This one's gorgeous looking. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we just get a crystal right away? Alright, not bad, not bad. Drunk accountant, you're back! What did you make? I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did it, but all right. I don't know. This is return on investment, really. This is return on. Oh, this is return on investment. White gold ring of casting. Oh shit. This is good. This is good. This is good. Here, have some sand and some webs. Fair trade. Fair trade. Yo, this is the best investment I've ever made. Oh, well, then you gotta have some of the. You know what? Also, shh, don't tell anyone. I have 69 Coke. You've earned this. You've earned this. Don't go broke again, though. Don't go broke again. Now back to what we were doing. It's so stupid. Oh, I'll never not love it. I'll never not love it. Is that... What are you doing in this forest? Hey, stay away from the apples. Shit's gonna get crazy. Stay away from the apples. I'm gonna need all the Lalafels to gather around, please, if you can. I'm gonna need exactly 7 of you. JPEG West, you can't be here. You're not a Lalafel. I love that this person clearly is just AFK, and now Lalafels have gathered. We need 2 more Lalas! Oh, there's another one. Of course, Boogar's here. There we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, the question is, which Lala's which? That's the real concern. I feel like I'm Doc, obviously. That's Sleepy. We got Sleepy already. Oh no! Yay! Yay! Oh shit! You know, some people can use their streams for evil. I have chosen to use mine to make someone cosplaying as Snow White get the day they deserve. That's what it's about. Sometimes in life, you just gotta gather a group of Lalas around a Snow White cosplay character and then cheer. Ha 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 ha! There you go. Go to it, Your Majesty. Oh, I thought I was being pinged. I was like, who is contacting me? Hold on, let me text to someone really quick. All Lalafels, get here. Don't look at my phone. Also, can we just talk about how I still... Hold on, are you... Nope, I'm smaller. Little JC, the littlest of Lalafels. I am so pleased that I went the tiniest character you could possibly make. All right. We did... So what is this place? Oh, cancel. What is this? What is this? It's like a... Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Also, shout out to the gray version. Very cute. I wonder what the final feat will be. Rather more quiet than I expected. Now to see whether or not Hunuruk's fears were well founded. And here we finally are. Now to find the Elector. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Really? All that and I got a hat? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, I'm almost 96, so we'll save this for sweet, sweet JC In the meantime, we're gonna put you here. Boy, I have a lot of bullshit. Okay. Yep, that's me now. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, damn, okay. City of Silence. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge on this plaza. Suppose we split our numbers between them. Given Humunruk's guidance, I also suggest we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Anneville can come with me and Alice can go with Cryle. That leaves Little to accompany Wook Lamont. If these arrangements are everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. We keep splitting the party, and I feel like that's not... Like, according to D&D rules, it's not very smart. It could lead to some trouble. Ooh, we're like full-on city now, huh? I assume no one here is going to talk to me. Oh shit, that guy just said, don't talk to me. All right. Ooh, I love these ruins. I mean homes. I mean, fairy lived in homes. Look at all the space for activities. So they don't necessarily have rooftops. Look at this. This is interesting. They have like open air, and when they do have roofs, it looks like quilts? I don't even know. You can still hear me, right? And see me? I mean, I can. See, look at that. It's like thatched in. That's neat. If it rains, how much rain gets down here? Aha! I'm gonna let you know, guys. This character over here, that's an... I know it says Kurt Dopro, but that's not what I thought that said at first. It's not what I thought that said at first. Oh, damn, these guys just do not like me. Okay. Guy was such a Kurt. Please tell me you've had better luck. No, they don't talk to me. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant would ignore us, surely. I'm not lying when I say I want this so badly. I want to be dressed like this so badly. I want this top. I want this head for my blue mage. I just want it. I think a Lalafell looks really funny in that, and I want it so badly. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Oh, okay. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's elector? Could you tell us where they are? Oh, shit. Double nod. How are we supposed to find the Elector if no one will even speak with us? You've got JC. Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. I felt like that was east, but I don't know directions. Uh-oh.
Up there.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorolcha? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuliyolar's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector. Soralja! As of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Fingers crossed. I'm rooting for you, bud. I'm hoping you turn out to be the final bad guy. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Give me that Jafar energy. Big plans for you.
When Sorolcha was defeated, he tried to take the Keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Oh boy.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Oh shit. I screwed up, man. 0 fruit.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
All right. Ignoring the generational trauma of this guy being a piece of shit, that turtle man behind him is hilarious. That dude's like, I'm just here to, like, be a, like, wow, this is, oh boy. That's a woman turtle person. I don't know the gender of that turtle person. Behind them is like, oh jeez, what am I doing? I can't look away. That's the mother? I haven't heard that person speak. How would I know? Jesse canceled. It's a turtle! How would I know? You know what? I think the internet was a mistake. Anyway.
You are as useless as your siblings.
Whoa!
A failure.
Yeah, this is all starting to check out. He had big bully energy. I think I called that pretty early. And I don't want to spoil things for the world, but most bullies are like the problems at home.
Leave and never return. You have no place here.
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
Also, it's very sweet. I don't know if it's sweet. What is the right word? The idea that Wuklamot has two, like, very supportive parents. Even, like, both adopted and not. And this guy has, like, a shit dad, and it's, like, it's really hammered home. That's why Wuklamot's, like, way better adjusted than everyone else. Because, like, girl got support. Girl got support at home.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
as you will. But until you triumph over the shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Love that. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like the obvious answer to this is the dude's like, you gotta fight. But, like, fighting's not the answer, man. I feel like, yeah, it's probably the Wuklamont way. That was a dramatic escalation. It's hard to believe Zoralja was bested in battle. The first promised attendant just now. Did his words not strike you as strange? Nope. I'm hoping that guy shows up like, I'm the bad guy. I want that more than you know. The other guy, whatever. We'll kick his ass if we have to. But I'm hoping for full Jafar. Give me the Jafar. I want the whole Jafar. I will be the one to reach the Golden City, as though he intends to venture there with or without Zoralja. I have heard about this channeling art before. Passed down through a certain clan, it employs arcane implements to produce a smoke, which the mage can conjure a shade. That, like, sounds as a very cool potential Jafar. That's why I love your chat. Mwah. What I was gonna say is I think it'd be really cool if there was like a smoke class. Like we got a smoke job in the future. Here's the thing. We get some sort of channeler job that has a smoke component to it. I would make little JC a pothead. His whole gimmick would be he's just like blowing weed smoke at enemies and they're like, ugh, I'm being attacked. That's all I want. Call me Yoshida. I feel like we can make this happen. The electors we met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zoralja, however, seems set in his beliefs that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zoralja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Nope, that was only 4 nods. Little JC, we could have done it. We could have done it. I'm so close to 96. And then I'll put on my brand new gear. Also, we just like came up here to the top of this pyramid and didn't go to this very awesome altar. Oh shit! Look at this! Hold on, we're gonna jump down. It's a face! That's really cool looking. Oh, I love that. Beep boop beep bop beep boop. Hey, it's a basket. Yo, that guy looks awesome. Like he lit up when we got close to him. Shout out to the basket boys. If Zoralja is Bunewa and she is Hobigo, then yeah, they're the parents. I figured that out. Whatever relation to Zoralja, I hope we can trust her. We could do with at least one ally in the city. To bid us thus meet her in private, this is both an important and delicate matter. She looks troubled. Finally, a real conversation. This better be voice acted. Real conversation. Nope. Thank you for coming. My name is Milaja. Milaja. Here may talk freely away from prying eyes. What is it you wish to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. I don't know, you look pretty, like, upstairs flashy. They believe the blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I'm tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we do not dare speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, a sprawl inferior by our presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time, I may not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Malol Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. And close up on little JC. And close up on little JC. Ooh. Let me say again, I love that in this expansion, no one has any clue who we are. No one knows. No one cares. We are just a back. Like, I imagine that's very divisive. I would imagine that in this game, if you've played a game where you're a world-saving hero, to end up in a world where no one knows who you are, I think it's really fun. I think it's kind of cute because, like, you literally could one-shot everyone here. Nothing here is a threat to you. So far, no one we've met has been a threat. It's been like, and honestly, that's like, if you're going to start a story over from scratch, you can't ignore that you once were the most powerful thing ever. The only other option, which I didn't necessarily like, was in World of Warcraft when they did like a soft reset. Remember how in Legion you got your weapon powers, but then the next expansion, you just didn't have them anymore? It felt weird, right? Like you were holding the class weapon that defined your class. You're the hero, and then the next expansion, they got rid of it. And you were like back to like being a, and it's kind of like, okay. It felt weird. And I think with this, it still feels weird to, I can understand why it would feel weird to people because like you're the hero, but no one's acknowledging you're the hero, that kind of thing. It could feel very much like when you were, one of my biggest critiques of 2.0 was that I'm the warrior of light, yet a dude's like, can you go get me some sandwiches? And I was like, that's so dumb. Why am I doing this? With this, you know, we, the audience, know that we could stop all this right now. But we're like letting this cat girl do her thing while we're like, say the word, I will unleash hell on this place. But until then, good luck, kid. Like, we're seriously, you know what it feels like? Karate Kid. We're Mr. Miyagi. We could end all of Cobra Kai if we wanted to. We could go in there and kick the crap out of all of Cobra Kai. But we're going to let Daniel-san do his shit. Like, Daniel-san, go do what you do. We're rooting for you. And I like that a lot. Here's the thing. I very much understand why people would hate it. Because it's not, this is 100% not a you story. This feels like Stormblood, but more so. Like in Stormblood, it was very clearly Lyse's story, and we were just there to help. But because of Xenos, like Lyse couldn't take on Xenos. Only we could take on Xenos. And because of that, it was our story too. This feels like it is Lyse plus 20. And yeah, I think I would say obviously the future of this game is not going to be this. But this is a restart, and this is where we're starting from. And yeah, all restarts are going to be, I think, you know, people are going to be like, oh, divisive, you know. That's why I think Stormblood is divisive. A Realm Reborn was kind of like an amorphous beast, right? Heavensward comes out, which it has focus. It has a focus. But it's very clear that at the end of Heavensward, whatever was happening in the writing room, they knew what direction they wanted to go, and they needed to get us there. And so Stormblood is like, we're going all over the place. And then you have the next two expansions, which are hyper-focused to the end. And I think that this is we're all over the place to figure out what we're going to do, and then we'll focus again. I feel like is what's going to happen. But then again, I don't know what the hell Future World is. I don't know what Solution 9's story is going to be, so I have my theories. Shout out to Westworld Season 2. But I don't know what that has to do with this. But like right now, that's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know. Are there two writing teams for 14? I don't think so. There are multiple writers, but I think they all share a writer room together. And like you know, if you watch a TV show, we'll say written by. All the writers are writing the story, but people are given like, oh, this is the person who's heading up that episode. So I feel like Jesse's aware of Solution 9. Yeah, I saw I watched the launch trailer. I watched every fan fest. I mean, I'm aware of things. I wish they hadn't teased Solution 9. Can I tell you something? I was thinking about this the other day. I thought about if they just didn't, because someone else, maybe a stream or two ago, was like, "Ah, Jesse, how do you know about Solution 9? Here's the thing. If they hadn't teased it, I don't think people would be as hyped for this expansion as they were pre-launch. Because up until then, everyone was like, so what is this expansion? What is this? And because they teased it, people were like, oh, what the shit? And if they hadn't, people would have just thought it was like a whatever expansion. It's one of those like catch-22s. Like, I wish they hadn't, but because they did, more people got excited. So, you know. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believed in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph was has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Galul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I mean, I don't know that you need to do all that, but I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Malmolja going a bit far? I am your mentor. You must decide for yourself whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Wow, 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 wow. Hey! Alright, well, obviously it's time. Thank God for... you know what? I'm just gonna go... Hey everyone, I'm just gonna go behind here real quick. Bring out the gimp. The gimp sleeping. Wake him up. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna look like this for a hot sec. Gulul Jar Jar labored to break down. Oh my god, JC, what are you wearing? That his very existence would instead lead some to raise them as unfortunate. I expect it was his devotees that Bakul Jar Jar. I expect it was for his devotees that Bakul Jar Jar joined the race. They're all just very distracted. What I know about Mamoja extremism is limited to what I've heard through rumors. The same is true for those who hail from Jacques Tural. If I can use my status as the Dawn Servant's daughter to help the people of Mamuk, I'll be happy to do so, but I'd like to better understand Milaja's motivations first. The price we pay... Is she referring to the marriages between Hobiko and Buniwa clans? There's a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Hold on. Can I adjust? Nope. Nope, that don't do nothing. This outfit. Oh, hey. Well, I'm no better than you now. Yay! We're a mess. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, mount guide. Yep, here we go. Now we're Mad Maxin'. Witness me! Oh, hey, do you... Oh, boy, this is awkward.
Oh.
Ooh, this is awkward. You know what? Have some Coke. Yep. You won't find sights like these anywhere else. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. Is that a meteorite up there? Up there? Or up where are you looking? There? Aye. And judging by the attachment, the tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Milaja was anxious first to see whatever she has to show us. Y'all got another one of them crystals over here. I could really use being able to change my outfit from little sex pest to gone on vacation. Oh, hey. Hi.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Ah, yes. Ah! Me, master, he blaster. Yeah! Yeah! Yo, this is awesome. Yes. Did I just not open up a new area? Boom, boom, boom. So there's an even deeper section to this? What the shit? All I wanted to do was unlock some cool stuff. You know what's crazy about this? The little, like, those things? Big Final Fantasy X vibes. Am I the only one feeling that? Like when Yuna's like, Yuna dances. People die and Yuna dances. That's what it feels like. The canopy blocks out the sun so completely. It's as if we're in a room without windows. A hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to Mormuljar hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. Let's see, continued on. Let's catch up to them. Okay, I want to go in there, though. Hey, dude. What's up? Nope, not talking to you. Okay, cool. Thanks, pal. The Cerelian Sesudros. Sesudros. Oh, is this how you get down to it? And then you have to go up here? Oh, this is like when I was watching Octo play the Elden Ring DLC last night, and he was trying to figure out how to get into a ravine. And he had to take like the long way around, and I was like, these game devs. People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? I was just hoping that we get like a... I was hoping I get a place that like, I can't... So here's my problem. Well, let's see. I go to warrior, bing bong. I go here. Nope. I have to auto do everything. Well, I can't change. I can't change here. Equip the old gear? Pfft, no, I'm all right. I was not aware that such tunnels could be found in Jatika Heartland. A well-kept secret indeed. What are we looking at, then? Having seen how dark this forest is, I can understand why so many Mormuljar choose to live in Tural instead. A cavern, and it looks deep. This place I would show you is just ahead. This is the place you want to show us? It lies beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to... Yes! I'm about to ruin a cutscene. Oh, boy. Come, see... This is about to make for a great short.
shouldn't have looked down. The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Huh. To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Oh, yeah, I got one of them. Do.
Bakul Jaja.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Babonja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I have no clue.
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above.
Right, we heard that
taste
story.
of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back.
Speaking of atrocities you can never take back, remember that guy you literally freed from a prison that could have wiped out countless lives? I mean...
Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing.
So you, like, were a dick because, like, otherwise, what would your life be like?
But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Yo. This Jesse would say don't use them as an excuse.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja?
Yo!
What do you want? Say it!
Tacos! I want tacos! Me too, Bakul, me too.
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
What a proud little leather daddy.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
I was about to say, he could, like, get him to do whatever he wants.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshu Tural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Okay.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
Old Blue Scale over there really isn't saying a lot. Is he in on this? Or is he just gonna let you talk the entire? I'd be like, I have things to say as well.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
Keep doing your thing, kid. Yeah.
Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Yeah, he's got to earn his forgiveness. But, like, it's a first step, I suppose.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Alice, this is why us red mages are better than everyone else. Facts. All right. Maybe I should change.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
I just want to say to everyone who's saying that forgiving Bakul Jaja makes no sense, y'all simped over a man who wiped out countless societies and destroyed, I'm going to say millions of people for thousands of years. Y'all simped over that dude. So, cool it. Cool it, nerds. Let the man redeem himself. Still a dick. Don't trust him. But that's what forgiveness is. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. Forgiveness is like, hey, I know you messed up. Doesn't mean we're going to be best friends. But I'm going to let that shit go. I've definitely forgiven people in my life. Like, yo, you hurt me. But I'm going to let that shit go. I'm not going to be like your bud. But like, I'm not going to hate you. Like, it's a different vibe. Let it go. Stop hating. Let that shit go. And in the end, forgiveness helps save the universe, dog. Also, what the hell? Came at me with your full-on mech? Hey, little, before we join the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know, Bakul Jaja, with every fiber of my being. He trying to ruin Ihana, sabotage us on the river, kidnap me for my keystone, and release the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. That's cause you're Waki D. Luffy. I believe in you. You will find the Dawn Piece. Does his pain... I'm gonna say he still needs to make amends. I hear ya. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them like anyone else. Right now, my duty is to ensure no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I voiced that, I feel readier than for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's go back to the city. Oh, thank God. Also, thank you to Dommy Mommy. Yo, Dommy Mommy Matrix with the happy Saturday. Thank you. Hey, I see you, Dommy Mommy. Anyway, where were we? Let's not ever wear this outfit again. I hate this outfit. You know what I do like? I do like the warrior version. The warrior version looks like Mad Max as shit. It's awesome. So really, there's nothing else. God, this zone has strong, oh God, what is the name of that zone? Sea of Clouds. It has strong Sea of Cloud energy. Bing bong, there we go, we're back. My favorite part about that cutscene was watching people in chat lose their mind, be like, how could you wear that outfit during this cutscene? It's important. Y'all, I don't know what cutscenes are gonna happen. I don't know how they're gonna happen. I don't know when they're gonna happen. I haven't played this before. How would I know? How would I know these things are acting like I'm ruining a moment that I know I'm gonna ruin? How would I know that? I was just like, you tried to warn me? I have no context for your warnings. It didn't do anything different. All it was a little funny thing. It's fine. Yeah, ruined or made better. He's just a silly little boy. Like, this would have made it any better. Like, this outfit would have made that scene any more impactful. I'm on vacation. Don't trauma dump on me. I'm on vacation. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods, don't I know it. But that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. That's my girl. Thank you, Alice. It's amazing how Walk Lamont can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. That's my walkie. I had no idea Bakul Jar Jar was bearing such a burden. Had he but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but rather by our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It's a struggle I know all too well. Y'all forgive Alphino real quick? For getting us kicked out of the... Y'all forgave Alphino for A Realm Reborn real quick, just saying. To think there's such a dark secret behind blessed siblings, even among the Mamulja, I cannot imagine many know the truth, especially not those who reside in the capital. No, we didn't. It took years. Oh, is that right? He had to earn it back? And prove himself to you? Is that right? Bakul Jar Jar's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Oh. Yeah. We know that. Shout out to Thorak Attack, who just goes, "Nuh-uh, that's bait." Me? Me trying to bait chat? What? I would never. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milaja, Tural is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It could afford us privacy we require. If we work, we must work quickly, lest the real Jar discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jar Jar thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. We can use them to gather as many people as we can. Let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Was it lend a hair? What was I going to say? What did you just say, Jesse? You released the Geek Enders where you gaslighted Dodger for an hour? Whoa. That doesn't sound like anything I would ever do. You sound crazy right now. just making stuff up. Hello? What is that? Now this is Dark Souls. There'd be something in there, like a chest that sends you to a hole with shrimp people in it. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking to the likes of you. Hey dude, how you feel about this? A blessed scale in an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? Yo, go to my cool meetup area. So, Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly? I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Tural Zhush at once. A little bit of zhush. Little zhush. Little tiny zhush. Look, we already made a new friend. Sup, dude? That guy's... I love that guy's helmet. It's a cool helmet. Oh, hello, belligerent friend. I like how I just shove it in their face. Like, look! That scale. If the blessed trust you, then so will I. So, what does it require of me? Go to my cool meeting spot, my cool kid hideout. Bakul Jaja bids us to come to Tural Zhush. A little bit of zhush. Strange place for an assembly, but like, alright. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Yeah, it does seem like he had a lot of pressure. But it's how he reacted to that pressure that makes him who he is. And he reacted poorly. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Tural Zhush as well. Apparently, there's a Najul nursery on the west called Gold Magic Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you at Tural Zhush afterwards. Yeah, all right. There's one more person you need to find. Okay. Is it a specific person? Who do you need to find? Jesse trying so hard with these names is great. Look, I got nothing for you. This is... I am not designed to have so many Z's and X's in words. My last name's Cox. Here's the thing, Zizix, I can do Zizix, but that sounds American as shit. Is this the new stress toy? Can we get one of these, like, high poly stress toy bananas? Squeeze these things? I'm just gonna rub them a little bit. Oh yeah, just gonna rub on these nanners. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was good rubbing. Leave this place, outsider. I got skills, dude. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. Thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall go to Tural Zhush at once. Diplomatic immunity. I could go down in there, but no, we'll go around. Follow the path. Stick to the road. Bazunda! What the shit is that thing? Yeah? Okay. Got like a cockatrice skeleton and then a terrifying... That thing looks cool as shit. What is that? Oh my god, we gotta go fight it. We gotta go fight it. Yeah, I have another Lotus? Are you kidding me? Is that, I assume, a level 96 spell? That's cool as shit. Look at this. They gave me another one of these bad boys. Yo! That's a Lotus into Lotus Eye? Low-tie? How's that work? That's cool as shit. I love the way that ability looks. It's like a Lotus that blows up into crystals. That's cool as hell. Uh-oh, we got a maiden. Get out of here, maiden. Maidenless, bro. Kill it with fire. And then flowers, I guess. Cool flowers. By colors. Big fan, big fan. All right. And I think we're now on the board. Bing bong. Oh my god, it's the Cox. I've been watching for eons. Thanks for coming. I gotta be honest, I thought for a minute this was the guy. I was like, hold up. A Royal Lunar Tenor is... I was like, what? What a curious place to gather. Whatever Bakul Jaja requires of me, I shall happily provide. Now that I think on it, why would Bakul Jaja grant you his scale? That guy has nothing to say. He does not care. Where's Walk Lamont? Oh, that's who she went to get, huh? Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamashi, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me You ought to utilize it to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamuka is a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. Oh, they love each other. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Waklamot, third promise of Tuliolol.
She only has one head. What the?
Promise? I thought you were served by Cool Jaja.
You deceived us.
No, they did not. Hello. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue.
Why honor these outsiders so?
What is that voice? Because Woklamot has won my trust. Now, you will hear her words. Oh, shit! Did someone else in this game discover the power of friendship? That's my mentorship right there. If anything, I think my mentorship so far has been, get yourself some friends. They'll do all the work. You take all the credit. I'm pretty sure that's what I've discovered. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it's not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born from the experiences of its people, of the lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that created Blessed Siblings' demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die.
You think we want this? We have no choice. Only Blessed Siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing but a circus of value.
That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward.
Together?
If she really is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many can not yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zarilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Hit him with a nod.
But also, we shouldn't worry about Zerilja. That's nothing. Jafar is the one we should worry about. I'm excited for his storyline. I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping for good things. Even if Bakul Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. An end to blessed siblings? Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years. But if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us... I'm belligerent. I don't even know how to feel about this. I don't keep up with politics. Now we come to the heart of it. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Bakul Jaja guides them even now. What Lamont risks her standing in the right to attend her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Really? Really? Few? That's all I've been doing. 5 expansion. All right, whatever. Not even I imagined my sister would one day befriend Bakul Jaja. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. I know that we will. Alright, Little. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja Brul fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, they got together and banged. And that's how the Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. Psst, well, Lamont, do you think because it's much easier to hope someone will fix the problem for you than actually fixing it yourself? Do you think that's why? Do you think that's why they hoped a two-headed person would come along and fix all their problems instead of doing it themselves? Do you think that's why? Anyway, let's ask. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, because we were too scared to leave ourselves. To lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land? One that's all your own? This land was once rich with ore, but the Yakui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow and fertilize and we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika Banana in Tural. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you want to leave. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, you must take what we lack by force. And for that, we need the might of Blessed Siblings. There have to be another way to survive. Yep, sure. Ways that don't require fighting. There have to be. Well, I'm thinking I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark and fertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land, and who better to get it from, to get it for them than blessed siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in places that can't provide what they need. You think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not? Hold on. Didn't Erinville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I know it's a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Well, we just straight up left them all here. Not a single one of us stayed behind. We were like, okay, bye. There it is. At first glance, this forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty, but the reality of living here is quite another matter. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard a guess as to why. I had known that Yaktil was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with etheric affinity for these meteorites can thrive in the forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed. I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Cryo could lend your expertise as well? I would like to join you. The etheric signature of these meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. We can prove to them that Cursed Forest isn't actually quite so cursed there. So it slowly became like Upper Peninsulan. Maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. Should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Okay. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Whoa! Did we just get hit with a 5 nod? An F5. Like the finger of God. Yo, the 5 nod. 5 pieces, 5 nods. That's a rarity. So the reason the tree grew big? Because of meteorite energies? I mean, look, they got crystals hanging off of this shit. Interesting. So correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe, hey, this is real talk. Okay. In the lore of Final Fantasy XIV, crystals are amalgamations of etheric energy. And crystals popping out of the earth a lot of the times are because damage was done to the planet. So my thoughts are meteors crashing. Up, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, bop. Meteors. Where the fuck is it? Meteor, where are you at? Meteors crashing. This would be the impact crater where the crystals are. And then the tree grew up around it and then sent it into the sky. Most crystals are just crystallized ether. That's all it is. And the reason why Bahamut's are orange is because they're corrupted. But it's just like, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be damage. It's a great example is, big towns grew bigger because the aetherite is like, I don't want to say condensed souls, but you find bigger aetherite crystals in places where more people lived because of some people just don't go back to the live stream. Some people just like become little crystal people. But yeah, there's different ways that it happens. And I guess it all depends on how you die. I don't know how it works. These are ancient? Sure, sure. Like, meteorites can crash. Like, the planet's always been the planet. The star has always had ether in it. You don't know about that? I'm telling you, it's true. I'm letting you know that there are bigger crystals in bigger cities. That's the one thing I do know. There are bigger crystals in bigger cities because more people live there. And those crystals, like, it... Yeah. I'm telling you, that's true. That's a big truther right there. Source? Where's the hell's the damn book? There's... I'm letting you know it's true. It's not everyone. Oh, hello. I can't... What are you doing? You gotta do the flippy thing now. You gotta do the flippy thing. Come on. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, another painting? What is this? Travel paint set? Have some meat. Imagine if someone gave you a paint set and then you were like, have some meat. But also, lore-wise, most of the crystals that exist now were repaired by the Sharlians. After the cataclysm caused by a certain giant dragon, most of the Sharlians had to go repair all the networks of crystals. Also, in 1.0 lore, I'm not sure what's changed since then. I genuinely do not know. But, yeah, most of the Aetherites. The reason why people can travel through them is anima. Is that right? Anima? And, you just have to have a lot of it to use those. And if you don't, then you can't use them. And so, at least in 1.0. Which is why we can use them frequently, because we're filled with this stuff. But some characters simply cannot. And in fact, most people can't. Which is why airships exist and chocobos and that kind of thing. So, very, very few people have the capacity to use Aetherite crystals. Because when you use an Aetherite crystal, you're literally traveling through the life stream. You're like... honestly, it's the same vibe as teleporting in Star Trek, where the more you think about it, the more you're like, what the fuck? Like, Star Trek, they disassemble your atoms and then poop you back out. And it's like, are you the same person? Same thing here. You literally go to the life stream and then you get, like, popped out. It's an etheric... You're right. It's an etheric current. Etheric currents are not the life stream. You're correct. You're correct. But it's the same vibe. You know what I mean? It's the same vibe. The Barclay Transporter episode shows you're the same person. Oh, I mean, you have the same memories and the same DNA, but they literally disassemble you. So are you the same person? Ship a thesis, dude. The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. The Barclay episode shows there's no lapse in continuity. I'm not saying you guys are getting caught up in the minutia. Like, if you put me in a teleporter and I'm stuck in a buffer for 50 years, when I come out of the buffer, I'm still... It would be like seconds for me. Like, not even that. It'd be instantaneously. But it doesn't mean that 50 years didn't just pass. And the person that I am when I come out, technically, if you rearrange my atoms, then put them back together, am I still the same? We're talking theoretical, not like science. We're getting out there. Y'all getting so caught up in the yeah. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Okay, show off. Yeah, I mean, it's actually a plot line in Star Trek Strange New Worlds for a little bit. Which, by the way, Strange New Worlds slaps. That's a good show. That might be the first Star Trek show I've liked in a long time. Did you find the fragments? Here you go. Much obliged. Alpha No Cry and I will combine and gather samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival in Mashidarajish, so go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. Where... I was... See, the reason why this stuff is on my mind is because I'm writing the script for 2.0. Right. So my 2.0 script that I'm writing, I literally am trying to explain stuff, because in 1.0 I was just trying to get us to 2.0, And in the 2.0 script, I'm trying to explain things a little bit better for people who, like, want to know more. And I say, but the calamity still took its toll on Eorzea. Carteneau was a wasteland, the explosion shattering the land with debris and unearthing ruins of ancient Allegan origin. To the north, the theocracy of Ishgard's once green mountains have turned bitter cold in a never-ending winter. In Mordona, a strange crystal tower has been revealed, buried for centuries, and now the land only bears the scars of battle, not only bears the scars of the Battle of Crystal Tear Lake, but also jagged orange crystals as a reminder of that terrible day. In fact, all across the continent, large orange crystals rise up to the sky, scars from where the red moon Dalmud fell. And actually, it's probably a really good time to quickly take a detour to Crystal Town, because I'm sure we'll definitely be talking about that throughout the video. For those who need a reminder, the world of Final Fantasy XIV flows with ether. Through all things, plants, animals, the land itself, manipulating ether is how we have magic. And it's the elements. It's the literal life stream of the planet, a favorite Final Fantasy trope. If you want to check out more, see my Astral Umbral video. In this world, when we die, we return to the life stream, an ethereal sea, a non-physical realm containing the essence of all creation, to rest or one day to be reborn into the world. This isn't just people. In fact, most things return to that sea. But in some cases, these energies pool together, manifesting in a crystal. And so, crystals in Final Fantasy XIV occur throughout the land, essentially the result of an overabundance of life energy that gloms together and forms a crystal. The bigger the abundance, the bigger the crystal. This is why we tend to see larger crystals in larger towns, for example, or in the aftermath of cataclysmic earth-shaking events, like the Battle of Silvertear Lake or the very similarly Fall of Dalamud. These giant orange crystals formations that litter the land are crystallized explosions of ether from that catastrophe. Poor Mordona took a beating. That's all researched. I spent hours researching that shit, so that's it. That's the story. I didn't just make that shit up. Right, as Urian J would say, 9 crystals glommeth together. So this is on my mind. This is something I've been thinking about for some time. I've been trying to figure out how to best explain things to people and trying to figure out how to, like, explain origins of things and terms we need. I've been researching. I've been doing my deep dives. Plus, I have all 3 lore books in this office right now. If I wanted to, I could find them and deep dive that too. Now, mind you, some of you were like, I thought crystals could be different things, like a memory. Here's the thing. Crystals can be all sorts of things, but in 2.0, the foundation of crystals is that. Like, Memoria crystals are a whole different thing. Crystals that you put souls into are a whole different thing. Like, there's, you know, there's things. There's things. But that's not important in 2.0 to start. Which is why I say at the beginning of that thing, that paragraph I read, we'll get back to these crystals later, but let's get a foundation of what they are. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. It's like an onion. It's like an ogre. Many layers. We've done all we can. The rest we leave to Conan and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can help us, if they can be of help to Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, little. I can feel it. Yo, purple? Okay. Don't have that either. I definitely have red. Let's take plum purple. I just want plum purple. I'm sure Jarilja would have choice words for us if he knew that we were knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I'll have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bakul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Conan and the others will be back with their report soon. Now to wait. Good, everyone's assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was frustration towards this forest. From the lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home. Thus, your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout the forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the nodule and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple.
What do you mean, simple?
Across the salt is a place called Charlia. There is peerless collections of flora sampled from every corner of the world.
Did all that collecting finally pay off, Ernville?
Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidate can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the popoto and tomato from Tural, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops.
You mean we'll be able to grow more than the jewel here?
Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore.
Then there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better.
Oh, shit.
Let the old teachings end with us.
I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. I will find the Dawn Piece. Believe it. Believe it! Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, little? Me? Let me think. Anything is possible when we work together. Our victory over Valgamonder is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. And friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Ooh, that's the one! Friends! A perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of Brotherhood, and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will! After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zorilja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's eager as anyone to eat the tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion, even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. And it is a simple choice. This man about to be like, what do you need, sis? We're counting on you, Woklamot. Woklamot's gone ahead to announce our readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zorilja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Hey, Soda Pop Jam. I think shit's about to go down. I feel like we got caught up in some bullshit. I don't know about you, but I feel like we're gonna end up, there's gonna be a whole thing. Exactly. Surprises.